Hello beauties, I am here with another Dollar Tree haul. I found some LA Color lashes. These are some of my favorite, Demure 980. They are, as you can see, I say a little bit between dramatic and subtle. They're not extremely voluminous, but at the same time, they are not super subtle. So I consider them an in-between, so I like them. And I do have to cut those though, because they are very long for my eyes, so I do have to cut them to my size. I was very excited to find this 2-pack hand cream for coconut water hydra mist. It's a 2-set. Really nice. Something that I like to carry with me is hand lotion, and I love the smell of coconut. I know if you've seen my previous videos, that scent is one of my favorite. When it comes to the scent itself and when it comes to the actual coconut, I like it too. I also found the Hydra Mist Coconut Water Facial Serum. It says hydrates and replenishes for a brighter you. The ingredients I was trying to see, it has mineral oil. It does have some fragrance, of course, and coconut water. So I went ahead and got that. I found these. I was very excited to find these. And this is the Shadow Switching Sponge. I went ahead and got 2. I also found this coffee. This is a Puerto Rican coffee. I love this. Actually, I found it last year and I enjoy this coffee. It's called Cafe El Morro. From my understanding, it is a Puerto Rican coffee, and I like this coffee. Not sure if any of you know about it. If you do, comment below. I mean, do you like it? Have you heard of it? I think it has a great taste. And then my go-to drink, and I say drink, but don't get me wrong, non-alcoholic people, is an Arnold Palmer. And if you don't know what an Arnold Palmer is, this half tea, half lemonade. Well, I found the Arnold Palmer half and half iced tea lemonade mix sticks, and there's a set of 10 in here for $1. So I was very excited to find those because I can just throw them in my water and I make my own Arnold Palmer. I found these right here. These are the Major Natural Balance Tears. I use these, actually not this brand, but I do use tears for my eyes. I had LASIK when I was 26 years old, and the only side effect that I have is the dry eye. So I do have to have tears with me at all times, or tear drops, because the dry eye can be intense at times. It all depends on the weather and also just the allergens and so on. So I do carry these, and I bought these for my husband because he was having issues with dry eye because of allergy medication and due to his contacts. So as you can see, it's open because he took it. But yes, I went ahead and got these for him, and he's actually liking them. He says that they are working great for him. So I will buy another box for myself if I find them. I also found these Pocket Aroma personal diffusers. This one, it says Crave No More. It's supposed to help you not crave. It's 100% pure essential oils. And this one says Serene. So this is supposed to be more like to calm and you know, maybe get you to take a little nap. I don't know. But I went ahead and got those 2. Give them a try. I like essential oils. I needed another pair of scissors for the kitchen, so I saw this Betty Crocker one, and I went ahead and purchased one. I don't know how mine disappeared or what, but anyways. I also got a measuring cup from Betty Crocker. I like these a lot to bake, and I have a glass one, but I like to keep one that's not glass just in case the kids want to use it. I don't have little kids, but even my teenagers can destroy my glass, so I prefer to have one of these as well. And sometimes I bake with my neighbor's kid. I also found another Pond's Light Moisturizer. I believe I found one of these. Actually, I did. It's in my purse. Found these before, but I found it at the 99-cent store. Well, this time I found it at the Dollar Tree. So now that I think about it, I may have found it at the Dollar Tree. Don't remember anymore, but it's in a previous video. Sorry. The next one is Liquid Skin, the Better Bandage. I went ahead and got this because this gets used a lot in emergency rooms nowadays, or urgent care, to avoid, allergic reactions to certain latex products or things of that sort, and to help suture. Instead of using a suture, if it's not too big or deep, they will use something like this. It's for minor cuts, cracks, and abrasions. Please, if it's too deep, go to the emergency room. This is just for something minor that you can try to seal at home instead of instead of getting sutures, and instead of using a bandage. It's not for you to think that it's for something huge. The next one I got is an e.l.f. smudge pot. I got the Cruising Chick, and I thought that was a beautiful pot. I like these pots. I like them just to apply them on the eye when you want to do just a monochrome look, and it like a very kind of glittery, shiny, my monochrome look that looks pretty. I also got the RVO Tropical Coconut Lip Balm. Again, coconut. So I'm going to try this one. I haven't purchased this before. I've seen it before, but haven't grabbed it. But I went ahead and grabbed it this time and see how it goes. I've heard of some people compare it to the EOS. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. I got two more things. I got the Simple Hydrating Booster for sensitive skin. This is a water boost with minerals and plant extract, and it's by Simple. So I'm going to try this. When skin is dehydrated, it doesn't look or feel its best, and is also more prone to sensitivity. Sorry. So this is for dryness, roughness, tightness, dullness, dry dehydration lines. I have an issue with dry skin. It looks decent right now, but I have an issue with dry skin. I don't have an issue with a lot of acne, which, by the way, I do have a blemish right there that is going away. My skin is looking pretty healthy right now for the time of year, but it can get ugly when it comes to dryness. So I always look for hydrating and moisturizing creams. I also found the Perfect Color Complex by Pond's. And this one says Anti-Marks for Natural Color Beauty Cream, normal to dry skin. So I got this one just because besides the blemish, I don't really have a lot of issues with marks or scars or anything on my skin. But my skin does have a tendency to get super red, especially right here in the heat. And I know everybody gets red in the heat, or if they get hot, sometimes they get flushed. No, mine looks like somebody slapped me. There's times where it looks like somebody slapped me. So I have a tendency for that to happen. And that is why I cover it with makeup. Again, right now, because it's cold here, it's not that bad. But if you can see, you can still see some redness. But besides that, I just wanted to give it a try and see if it helps. And remove this little scar, or at least not remove it, but help it go away faster. But anyways, it is a beauty cream. It is to help color issues. But I'm going to try it just because it is a moisturizer for my face and see how it works. And it is for normal to dry skin. And that is it for this haul. Thank you for watching. I will see you on my next one.